You already know that Access stores information in tables, and how different tables relate to each other with foreign keys. However, it wouldn't do much good to put data into a database if we couldn't get the information we need out. That's where queries come in. Queries pull specific information from multiple tables and organize it into a single datasheet. This database has a table for our employees and another table for their phone numbers. If we look at the relationships diagram, we can see that these tables are related to each other. The primary key from the employees table is connected to a foreign key field on the employee phones table. Let's look at a specific example of this relationship. On the employees table, we can see that Marguerite Bridges has the employee ID 1. In the employee phones table, this record has a 1 in the foreign key field. That means that this phone number belongs to Marguerite. Now let's make a query that brings information from these two tables together. To create a new query, go to the Create tab and choose Query Design. The first thing we see is a dialog box where we can choose which tables we want to use in our query. Let's add the employees and employee phones tables. This screen is called Query Design View. It's split into two parts. The top part shows the relationships diagram, and the bottom has a grid where we choose what information we want as part of this query. The easiest way to add a table field to a query is to double-click. Let's add the first and last name fields from the employees table, and the type and number fields from the employee phones table. Believe it or not, that's all we have to do to create a telephone directory from these two tables. To see the data, click on the View button. This same button can also take you back to Design View. This query makes it easy to see everyone's phone numbers, even though the information comes from two different tables. To save a query, click the Save button at the top left corner of the screen. Saved queries appear below tables in the navigation pane. Now we know how to use a query to get useful information from multiple tables. Queries are the workhorses of a relational database. Just about any question you may have about your data can be answered using a query.